Have you ever wondered what makes a helicopter an unstoppable force on the battlefield? Imagine the sound of rotor blades cutting through the air as an imposing helicopter prepares to strike, armed with powerful weapons and advanced technology. This isn't a scene from a movie, it's the reality of the Mi-28 Havoc, one of the most deadly attack helicopters in the world. In this video we'll dive into the fascinating story behind the Mi-28, its design, its powerful features, and how it became one of Russia's most prized military assets. You'll discover why the Mi-28 is a true beast of the skies, a direct challenger to the Apache, and why it remains a vital part of Russia's military might. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. The Mi-28 Havoc was born during the Cold War, a time when the world was locked in an intense arms race. Each nation was racing to outdo the other in terms of military might, and Russia was no exception. In the early 1980s, Soviet engineers began working on a new, specialized attack helicopter. This new helicopter would need to be fast, heavily armed, and capable of taking on ground targets like tanks and armored vehicles. The result of this ambitious effort was the Mi-28, a helicopter that would eventually be recognized worldwide. The Mi-28 was designed as an anti-tank platform, similar in function to the American Apache. However, the Soviets had a different vision. They wanted a machine that could not only strike with deadly accuracy but could survive the harshest battlefield conditions. The Mi-28 would go on to prove itself as an unmatched predator in the skies. The helicopter's design is striking, with a long, sleek nose housing an array of advanced electronics. These systems make the Mi-28 an incredibly effective hunter in both day and night. The cockpit is protected by strong armor, able to withstand small arms fire up to 14.5 millimeters, keeping the crew safe even when under attack. Unlike most helicopters, the Mi-28 has a tandem seat configuration, meaning the pilot sits behind the gunner, which helps reduce cockpit clutter and increases efficiency. Powering the Mi-28 are two turboshaft engines, each producing over 2,200 horsepower. These engines allow the Havoc to achieve speeds of up to 300 km per hour, about 186 miles per hour, making it an agile and fast contender in the sky. The helicopter's main rotor has 5 blades, while its tail rotor, which provides stability, is designed with 4 blades facing to the right starboard side of the helicopter. What makes the Mi-28 particularly dangerous is its armament. At the front, the Mi-28 is equipped with a powerful 30mm autocannon mounted under its chin. But that's just the beginning. Along its wings, it has 4 hardpoints for carrying a variety of weapons, from anti-tank missiles to rocket pods and even additional gun pods. This versatility allows the Mi-28 to engage both soft and hard targets with deadly precision. Despite being classified as an attack helicopter, the Mi-28 also features a 3-person passenger compartment. This section, located just behind the main cockpit, is not for carrying troops into battle. Instead, it is designed to rescue downed airmen. In combat, the Mi-28's ability to stay in the air longer than most helicopters and rescue those in need is one of its defining features. The development of the Mi-28 wasn't an easy journey. The helicopter first took flight in the mid-1980s, but it wasn't until 1989 that the public saw the first model, the Mi-28A, at the Paris Air Show. This initial version was limited to daytime operations, but engineers quickly realized that to truly dominate the skies, the Mi-28 would need to operate 24/7. Enter the Mi-28N, or the Night Hunter version of the helicopter. With the addition of a radome above the main rotor mast, the Mi-28N was capable of operating at night, turning it into a true all-weather, all-time combat machine. However, development of the Mi-28N was slow due to economic hardships after the fall of the Soviet Union. Still, when it was finally ready, the Mi-28N quickly became a mainstay in the Russian military's arsenal. The Mi-28 wasn't just a product of Russia's military needs, it was a reflection of the nation's pride and engineering excellence. In fact, it was developed alongside another attack helicopter, the Ka-50. The Ka-50 had a unique design with a single pilot and twin rotors, and while it offered innovative features, it couldn't match the Mi-28's versatility. Eventually, the Mi-28's twin-seat design proved more adaptable, and it became the standard for Russian attack helicopters. By 2006, the Russian army had started receiving the Mi-28NS in large numbers, replacing the older Mi-24 Hind helicopters that had been in service for decades. The Mi-28's advanced technology, superior firepower, and night capabilities made it an essential tool for modern warfare. Its role as a replacement for the Mi-24 was clear. The Mi-28 could not only strike with precision but also ensure the safety of its crew in battle. The Mi-28 also became an export success. Countries like Iraq, Algeria, and even North Korea showed interest in the Mi-28. Iraq, for example, officially secured a deal with Russia in 2012 for 30 Mi-28s. This deal made Iraq one of the first international customers for the Mi-28, joining Russia and Kenya as the primary operators of the Havoc. 4 nations interested in purchasing the Mi-28. Russia introduced the Mi-28UB, a trainer version of the helicopter. The Mi-28UB is equipped with dual controls, allowing both pilots to share the workload during training. Before this, pilots had to train on the older Mi-24, which meant that the Mi-28UB would make the training process far more efficient and accessible for future operators. The Mi-28 is an incredible helicopter, combining both brute force and technological sophistication. It represents the height of Cold War-era Russian military engineering, adapted to the demands of modern combat. And while the Apache is still often seen as the benchmark for attack helicopters, the Mi-28's performance in the field and its continued evolution ensure that it remains a formidable rival. So, why does the Mi-28 stand out? It's not just its firepower or speed, but its design, versatility, and adaptability. From its armored cockpit to its advanced weaponry and powerful engines, the Mi-28 is a true testament to what happens when ingenuity meets necessity. Whether in the hands of Russian forces or other operators worldwide, the Mi-28 has proven time and time again that it is a force to be reckoned with. In conclusion, the Mi-28 is not just a machine, it's a symbol of Russia's military power and innovation. It may have begun as a Cold War-era project, but today, it remains an active and deadly player in modern warfare. It is the perfect blend of past engineering, modern technology, and the evolving needs of military forces around the world. Now that you know the incredible story of the Mi-28 Havoc, it's time to hear from you. What do you think about the Mi-28? Do you think it has what it takes to outmatch other attack helicopters on the battlefield? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more fascinating stories like this one, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We bring you the best content on military machines, aviation, and technology. Stay tuned for more videos and we'll see you in the next one.